Now, you know, we're here at the Jackin' for Beats event. Now, how'd you get involved in all this?
Really, man, they just asked me to come through and you know, be a judge and you know, sit down with this Jackin' for Beats situation. You know, brought by Tennessee Jack Daniels honey, which is pretty delicious. I've had myself, but
right, I've been drinking it.
Yeah, I've been drinking it too. It's definitely been a craze in the culture, I think, in the clubs lately. But you know, this is, you know, something that I think is dope. You know, I came from a place where, you know, someone gave me an opportunity to showcase myself, and I used to kind of do this stuff when I was younger, and I feel like we had battles and all this when I was in high school, but then after that, it's not really a big craze that's something out here, so I think it was dope to be a part of it and really showcase for these new artists and talent that's really sitting out here, because I know a lot of cats out here that's crazy, you know what I'm saying, good at what they do, but don't really get that opportunity to be heard. Sure. And makes them dope, really. I think making the dough always helps out too with that, just wanting to keep grinding, you know.
Now, what do you think your first real break was when you were trying to really get out of that pool of artists that are still like unknown to getting that little bit of buzz?
Right. I think my first real break, you know, definitely signing the major label deal is a pretty crazy break. I mean, that's kind of like a break where your peers are kind of accepting you, maybe some more of the big business, but I feel like when I did like the XXL freshman cover, that was a big break for me just in my city, because, you know, I was the only person to represent from LA, you know what I'm saying, the heart of the city, on that cover for that issue. So I had a lot, you know what I'm saying, of pressure put behind me, but the city was, you know, repping for me and really rooting and saying, okay, he's rocking for us, you know, he's really making it, we can, you know, give that support to him and see it go further. So it was dope.
Now, you mentioned battling. You came up battling?
You know what? I came up and I was the dude who was playing all the beats. So before, when I was coming up, I was the producer, and I probably like battled like once or twice just for fun. But I was a guy who was collecting all the instrumentals, and I was pretty much the DJ for but I didn't know how to DJ, so I was just had my, you know what I'm saying, CD or whatever I made and download all the instrumentals, and all my homies rap. So I used to just play the beats. And you know what I'm saying, watch everybody spit and kind of be that judge too at the same time and hype it up, be like, oh, he killed you, oh, you know, be that dude.
Yeah, I feel you. Now, you actually broke the record for the most consecutive weeks at #1 for a rap song.
Yeah, man, we beat out Juvenile, Back That Ass Up.
Back That Ass Up?
Yeah, that's a pretty crazy worldwide record, man, that everybody knows,
they still play that shit
today, and it still makes the club get just as poppin', man.
Yeah, so, like women lose their fucking mind when that comes on. Exactly, and you beat that. Man. I mean, you and Juvenile got beef now, I assume?
Nah,
you
man.
Know, was he mad? Like, man, fuck that shit.
I seen him right after that. The bro MGK had like his festival, so we went down there to the Lace Up Festival, and he had Juvenile come out and do a set. And I remember meeting him backstage. He's probably one of the coolest dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up, smoked it up. You know what I'm saying? He's like mad. You know, he got jokes. That dude tells a lot of jokes. He tries to be funny a lot. So I was rocking with him, man, for just being humble.
But how does that feel, though, man, to go from not even really starting out as a rapper to breaking a record, you know, for having a song be #1 for that long in hip-hop? And, you know, and like with hip-hop is a very... You know, a lot of times a very trendy kind of art form, because it's like some shit will be hot and then, oh, that's that 2 weeks ago shit. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't fucking with that no more.
Nah, I think it's dope, man, because, you know, for me, I'm somebody who came up and had that struggle of people feeling like I was maybe more of a poppier artist or a commercial artist, to where, you know what I'm saying, I felt like I really still grew up on hip hop and rap and still apply it to my music as much as possible. And to be able to have a song like this compared to a song that I think is a little bit more just I guess just, you know, gutter and strictly, you know what I'm saying, straighter to the hood, to where this record that I had was a little bit more radio friendly, and that still was in the rap category, you know what I'm saying, competing with a lot of rap records. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying, the #1 in the poppy side of things, you know, so it just shows, you know, that I'm still with that culture, man.